Hi guys. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about learning target 13. So these are just your notes. We're gonna do look for. We're gonna start identifying some reactions. Okay. Um, and they're just some patterns that we can look for. Okay. So the first reaction that we're gonna talk about is called a synthesis reaction. Okay. And basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine two things. Okay. A plus B, whatever it may be, and it goes to AB. So an example of this would be something like Mg plus O2 makes MgO. All right. So that would be an example of a synthesis problem where you have two, okay, and you make one. The other side of the coin would be a decomposition reaction, okay, where you have one and you make multiples. All right. So an example of that would be calcium oxide breaks down into calcium plus oxygen. Okay. So you can see that you have one and then you break down into multiples. Okay. So there's two of them. So decomposition and synthesis. So that's how you're going to identify those. The next one is called a combustion reaction. Okay. And there's this very simple pattern. Okay. You're going to have anything that has carbon and hydrogen in it. It's called hydrocarbons and sometimes oxygens, but everything needs oxygen to burn. And this is kind of a problem that asks for oxygen, and then the products are always the same: carbon dioxide and water. So if you had something like propane, C3H8, okay, propane, what you're looking for, okay, that's the hydrocarbon. So that is anything with carbon and hydrogen. So that is that. And then every time you're going to have oxygen plus CO2 goes to CO2 plus H2O, no matter what, every time. Okay. So when you're identifying those, you're just looking for something that's got hydrocarbon in that. So that's a combustion reaction. A single replacement reaction is you have a solo metal, okay, that switches with the metal that's in solution. So, okay, A and B switch. So if you can see here, A switches with B, and you're going to get AC plus B. So an example of this would be like Na, it's by itself, plus CaCl, and then Na and Cl are going to switch. So you're going to get NaCl plus Ca. Okay, so they just switch. So that's exactly kind of the pattern with that. All right. Double replacement is the exact same thing, but you have two on each side. Okay, so A and C switch. Okay, this happens when two solutions are mixed, and then that their metals in solution switch. All right, so A and B are together, C and D are together, and A and C switch. So an example of that would be like NaCl plus CaCl or Ca. Let's do CaF. Okay, and these are going to switch. All right, so they're going to switch. You're going to get NaF plus CaCl2. Okay, and you don't have to worry about how to balance and all that stuff, but these switch. Okay, and then that's kind of the pattern with double replacement. Okay, and a double replacement acid base is the exact same thing, but one thing that we're going to do is we just to get done with our acid base unit. Okay, it's when you have an acid and base, but we're going to make water and a salt. All right, so let's just say you have NaOH. Okay, that's our base, plus HCl. That's our acid. All right, so when these switch, okay, you're going to get NaCl. That's the salt, plus HOH, which is H2O essentially. Okay, so that's the water. So basically what you're looking for is you're looking for an acid, which is OH or H in the front, a base, which is OH in the back, and then you get water. So these two are very similar. Okay, they're very, 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 very similar, but the only difference is that we have an acid and we have a base instead of a metal and a metal. Okay, so that's kind of the patterns. There's that many different types of reactions. So 1 is a synthesis, 2 is a decomp, 3 is a combustion, 4 is a single replacement, 5 is a double replacement, 6 is a double replacement acid base. Okay, now let's just look at a couple more. So this problem here, okay, is going to be, well, I got 2 of each and they switch. So that's a double replacement. Okay, I got, I got oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water, and I have a hydrocarbon. So which one does that fit? That fits the combustion, right? So you just got to look to find your patterns. Okay, here I have a solo by itself. Solo one by itself, it switches. Okay, so that is a single replacement. Okay, then here I got NaCl, I got 2 of them, and we make 1. Okay, we make 1, so that is a synthesis. If you make 1, that is a synthesis. All right, and now this one looks like I got a double, 2 of each, but this is the base, and then this is the acid, right? So if you got H in the front and OH in the back, that is a double replacement acid / base. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to get practice identifying them. That is it. We will go through these a lot, but you're going to get practice identifying them. So you're just going to go through these, and you're literally just going to go, all right, fit the pattern. Okay. Oh, what's this? Well, 1 and 2 make 1, so that is a synthesis. Answer key will be posted, so just make sure that you just go through, take your time. You're going to get some wrong. That's okay, but it's all about practice and identifying. Okay, that is it.